Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth looking at windy, breezy, blustery, cold, maybe 41 or 42 for the high, but a frost warning early and then breezy and crazy, and yeah, just one of those days. We are in fall today. We will get warmer on certain days coming up, but yeah, today's one of those days. Hope you are bundled up if you have left the house already, and good for the kids. They're all off, right? Veterans Day, so I think all schools are closed, I would think. I know my kids' school is closed, so yeah, so that's good. They get to lay around in bed a little bit and not have to deal with the cold and the wind and all that stuff. Before I get to national days and good news stories, some recommendations for you. Netflix, I have been watching a couple of things. I did get to watch The Diplomat with Kerry Russell. She's very good. Good series. Drama, but not too deep. You know, a lighthearted kind of tense drama, but not like over the top, crazy, thriller kind of thing. Definitely a good watch. I watched and these are all over the course of like the last month. I watched a series, a limited series. I think it was 3 episodes called Death by Lightning, and it revolves around James Garfield's presidency. It's a scripted, limited series. It's not a documentary. It's a scripted drama with great actors you will recognize. And it's all about James Garfield, a president that we know very little about. Was very interesting. Thought that was cool. And the new Frankenstein, Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein on Netflix. Kind of a new take on a classic tale. Interesting. I thought it was cool. I thought it was a good watch for sure. And yeah, definitely check it out. About 2.5 hours, but I enjoyed it. I came out of it thinking, that's a unique way to tell the Frankenstein tale. I thought that was pretty cool. So that is new on Netflix. Also, as a side note, Elijah, Abigail, and myself this weekend we watched Sing for like the 20th time. Love that film. And Wonka. Finally got to see Timothée Chalamet's Wonka over the weekend. Hadn't seen it yet. Thought he was good. Very, very good. I know there was a lot of hype around that movie when it came out. He was nominated for some stuff, right? Very talented and a good film. I thought they did a pretty good job there with, I guess, what you would call a prequel to the real Willy Wonka, right? Gene Hackman. And that was pretty good. Some national days today, just 2 for you. We've been talking about Veterans Day all morning, and thank you to all our veterans who have served, continue to serve, have fought for the country. Thank you so much. The other thing today is National Sundae Day. So maybe take a veteran for some ice cream. It is National Sundae Day today. Some good news before we get out of here. A family in Ohio adopted a now 4-year-old boy just 1 year ago. And they've noticed a big change. He was timid and withdrawn before, would barely speak. As an infant, he suffered cardiac arrest due to malnutrition, and that left him with developmental challenges, a lot of them. Now he laughs easily, confidence is building, and he caught them by surprise. They were filming themselves stringing up Christmas lights in their kitchen, and he just out of nowhere spoke. He said, "I love doing this. This is the best life," and the clip has now gone viral on the internet. That is nice. Really, really nice. Horses in swimming pools don't mix. A couple of weeks ago, 2 police officers in Kentucky had to literally lead a horse out of water, out of a swimming pool, using a garden hose as a makeshift lasso. Meanwhile, in Virginia, firefighters came to the rescue of a 900-pound horse that fell into a pool. They built a ramp in the water and wrapped the horse with a harness so it could be pulled up the ramp to dry land. And finally, a woman in Ohio named Nancy pushed the wrong button on a lottery vending machine, but won the chance to be on the lottery's Cash Explosion TV show. She wound up winning $7,500 in the first round of the show and scored another $50,000 in the second chance cash challenge, all by a mistake. She says she pushed the wrong button on the machine, and the rest is history. That does it. Have a great rest of your day. I am here in the 9 o'clock hour. We will be talking to Mark Rosen from America's Vet Dogs and play a lot of music, so we have that on the way. And then, of course, Jim O'Brien, Murph Dog, Jay Letterman, and Elena. Special guest Chase Matthew all week long. Cold, blustery, definitely a chilly one today. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.